Hey guys, Travis Pastrana here, ringleader of the Nitro Circus, promoter slash wannabe driver for Nitro Rallycross here at Nitro World Games. We have the best drivers from all over the world. Stoke, Timmy Hansen is back, and his brother Kevin are out here. This is gonna be a fantastic event, and I couldn't be more excited.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Hansen Brothers here from the States.
We're at Nitro World Games for the craziest race of the year. We are in Utah, in Salt Lake City.
This is a one-off from everything else we do. We do the World Championship, as you have seen, and we do Titans, and we have our own small team, but this is a full one-off event, and this, I think, is the diamond of the year.
Travis Pastrana has put together this event and built the most insane rallycross circuit that only he could imagine. We have massive banks, massive jumps,
we have a gap jump. We have a gap jump, and it's 50 meters long that we fly.
Yeah, we fly 50 meters. The actual gap is probably 35.
Yeah.
It's super scary.
It's absolutely insane.
It's like a video game. It doesn't feel real when you are on the track because you're going up and down and from places to places. You don't know barely what's flat.
And it's just something unique for sure. You were here last year. I was here too, but you were the only one racing.
That was the first time this race was held. It blew my mind that a track could be this amazing. I just enjoyed the whole weekend, went through it, all boiled down to the final that came out in front, and I was the first ever winner of Nitro Rallycross.
And this year we're back, but this year we have the two cars with us. So it's both me and Timmy racing.
Nitro World Games is not only rallycross, we have rallycross, we have quarter pipe, and we have freestyle motocross. So it's action sports weekend, motorsports only.
And not only the rallycross track is massive, the quarter pipe is the biggest in the world.
Yeah.
And the freestyle, I think, is the biggest jump I ever seen in my life. Everything is just America here. Scaled up, more, bigger, more awesome. That's Nitro.
We are at the driver's briefing, and lots of new stuff for this weekend. The racing format, the schedule, the driving itself. So lots of information now to take in.
I don't know how your cars fly, but definitely for first practice, you might want to think about if you have a bigger wing for the back, and they catch the wind and they start dropping. So the further you go down the landing, the more nose down you're going to get. 73 miles an hour will get you to the knuckle. 74 is perfect. 75, you can be decelerating, you can be accelerating. It should be super smooth. You can hit it probably at 82, 83 and still be fun. But your car's going to take a big impact. You guys are rally drivers. You guys are the best drivers in the world. If anyone has any track adjustments that are going to make the track safer for the cars, they're going to make it race better, we will do whatever we possibly can, because the main goal for us is that all these cars finish the race, that we set a good example to show that yes, cars can fly, and yes, we can design a track that isn't going to tear them up.
How do you feel when you took the jump for the first time?
When I made the corner and like now I'm ready, the next thing I will do is take off, and I just saw the takeoff, and it's so high, it's so long up there, and you go and you go and you go and you release on the top. And it's like everything freezes, and then it was so high, and then you don't know what's happening, and suddenly you're landing, and so incredible.
You have to hit the jump perfect for the very first time. That's the scary bit. You know kind of what you have to do, but you don't know if it's gonna work. So you're coming there, you're on full throttle, hitting this limiter, but you see this takeoff, and then that's just the sky. You know you've got to pass these 35 meters in the air. And that's so scary for the first time because you're jumping off, don't know what to expect, and you're in the air waiting, and to feel the landing, that's like such a relief. We're walking the lap with Travis, as we've already done all the practice. And as this is his idea, everybody's going around and kind of making adjustments to the track. That's why this track ends up being that good, because we're making these little adjustments.
But what is nice is that it's the drivers that make the track, and it's only us that race on it.
Yeah.
It's no guy who doesn't understand it or haven't raced ever. Drivers build the track for the drivers.
Kevin asked, where do you guys brake here? And I said, do you brake here? You want to brake here. It's such a cool jump, that though. It's a step-up jump, so that's motocross. I guess a lot of the track is motocross.
I think always.
Travis is coming from that world, and yeah,
This is the perfect
there
fit.
are these banks, jumps. Last year we had almost like whoops things. Yeah, it's like a motocross track for a car.
Somebody jumped all the way, they hit perfect all the way down the bottom. I think it might have been you. Everyone else is like rolling and bouncing. He just like, you were over the camera. You were gone. That's kind of a personal question, but how hard did you hit it?
It's fast, like good.
Awesome. You were about a half car length higher than everyone else, and everyone else like kind of like, it looks like kind of a jump. He made like, it was like, whoa.
The first half of the race is based on speed, so we have a one lap, one shot qualifying. Then it goes into head-to-head races. The two top guys there from that part of qualifying goes directly to the final.
Then we have a normal race, 4 against 4. Then the winner of those 2 races go also directly to the final. After that, there will be a last chance qualifier, like a semi-final. So the 2 winning there goes directly to the final and the main event, the championship race. And there's where it's all decided. Yeah, soon it's time to hit the track again, and I just can't wait. I cannot wait to go out for the 1 lap qualifying, the head-to-heads, and then we got the main event.
You know, I'm really looking forward to this one-shot qualifying because you're coming out, you have 1 lap. That lap has to be perfect. You have no other chance. I love driving like that. You have to take all the risks without making any mistake. You have 1 chance. I did the best lap of my entire weekend in that qualifying run. So you have 1 lap to do it, and I hit everything. The track was getting slower and slower, so Sandal, who went first, he was the fastest guy. And I think I should be happy because I started 10th and I came 7th, so kind of I made up some ground there, but the lap was amazing. And I can't do anything about the track conditions anyway.
So finally I had my first taste of the qualifying lap. I climbed 1 position from my starting point, so 3rd, which I'm really happy about. So now heading to head-to-heads, and I will race Travis.
race went good. I lost the race to Tanner, but we were fastest and second fastest in our race, so that's a good result. It's one more head-to-head now, and then we combine the points. So ahead of this, I am in second place, tied with Tanner, and Kevin is in third place, tied with somebody else. And it's the top two who qualify for the final. So yeah, it's kind of win it or win it now. Kevin straight through to the final. I'm gonna do a challenger race tomorrow, where we'll be 4 cars on the track fighting for 1 place in the final.
Tomorrow is the Nitro World Games day. It's what it's all about. Tomorrow we'll have the quarter pipe, the freestyle and the rallycross main races. 10,000 people I think tomorrow.
That's big because this is not like a spectator event. This is like a TV event. So to have 10,000 people here, I think
this is a vlog
plenty.
event.
This is a vlog event.
All for the vlog, guys. Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow. Let's end it.
We're just walking around in the Nitro World Games paddock and found a bunch of cool stuff. This big gaming trailer.
Yeah.
We went in to try to play a fighting game, but I had no clue and I completely lost.
You only try. I had full control. I had one button that was my favorite and I went all in. Double knockout.
You only press circle and I kept losing. Now we found a racing game. I think we'll be better off here.
I'm a Fox.
Less of a distance between us on this game than we had on the actual track. We had 2 tenths.
Let's check out that one. The big one.
That's the quarter pipe. It looks like you're shooting into the sky, and I don't even know if you'd make it to the landing ramp. It's time for my challenger race. So Kevin's already through to the final, and I'm racing for another place in the final. So that's if I win this challenger race. I'm gonna be there with you later.
Yeah, I'm counting on that.
4 laps, 1 joker. First to the finish. Simple.
Simple. Be the fastest.
You're looking at 2 guys that have already moved into the final. Patrick Sendell being one of them, and Kevin Hansen being the other. They've already taken care of their own.
Just in the middle is my favorite spot, except being on that track is the spotter tower up there. Let's hit it. This is always more nervous than to drive yourself. It's just heading out now, but I know he will do well, so it's nice to have the trust.
through. It was a tough race. Like Block made quite an incredible move, so I braked quite safe, not to run wide, and he just managed. He managed on the outside. So suddenly he was like here in front of me, and there was nothing I could do. So I went mega defensive in the end.
Time for some more action, and this time it's FMX, so really excited. The first ride is just about to hit the jump. Here it comes. That was mega. It's like stops in the beginning and it does the flip and then it rotates so much. Nice, really nice.
Now it's the main event. Now there's all to play for. The winner of this race is going to be the champion of Nitro Rallycross 2019. So yeah, a lot on the line right now.
I haven't driven all day, so I will just try to get my head into the game, make a good launch and take it from there. And finally, let's hit it for the main event.
Champion. Kevin is the 2019 Nitro Rallycross champion.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. In one photo, the only two winners of this event.
Not inviting any Swedes back ever again. Sorry, you guys are banned. Ken pushed me through, like I was on the brakes, I was almost stopped in the first turn. Yeah. He pushed me through and into the tires. I was like, well, I guess I'm going to the gap jump. I lost third gear there. So I hit the gas, I was like, click, click, and I looked, I'm like, I'm in fourth. I'm like, all right, well, no rev limiter. So I did fourth, and then on the second lap, shifting from it wouldn't go into third, and then it wouldn't go into fourth, and I was in second the rest of the race. That's whatever. It was fun though. So thank you. I was watching you guys. I was like, see ya.
Oh, what a race! Yeah. This is magic. Like this is the best rallycross race in the world.
Just thanks for coming. Honestly, it means so much to me that you guys take the time to come over to Red Bull.
Thanks for having us. That's what this is all about. Thanks for having us here. Yeah. This is mega. We were born in the rallycross Paddock, but this is the best rallycross we've ever been part of. So.
I can't wait to come back again next year.
We're not inviting anyone from Sweden next year.
Oh,
it's
no,
all right.
shit.
Yeah, no, it's
Am
official.
I out?
It's official. Yep. Anyone from Sweden, your grandma can't race. Nobody, no one from Sweden is allowed to come.
Bummer.
Thanks for coming over. It means a lot to me.
All right. Cheers, buddy.
Let's go. Honestly, I know I'm just kind of cheating because I built the track and had the most testing on it, but
it's big cheating.
It's huge cheating, but I really didn't think I was going to make the main, so I was pretty excited to be with you guys there.
What a race you made, driving wise. Like you put in hell of a race this year. Nitro World Games 2019 was magic. It was unreal. It was 10 times what anybody could expect. The racing has been insane, and we are the champions. Kevin is the champion. I came third. We're gonna hit the celebrations now.
We're gonna hit the celebrations hard, and this was the best I think weekend we have had for a long time, and that's so nice to carry you through this event. It was a one-off, and we made it brilliant, and it was really nice sharing with you. Next up is Loyac, the home of the Lion that we race, and that's gonna be an exciting one. So stay tuned. Subscribe to Red Bull Motorsport YouTube channel down here somewhere, and we will see you guys at Loyac.
Now we are off to the after party.
Now we're off to the Goodbye.
Bye.